Hi, I'm Sean.
I'm Rhonda.
When your spouse isn't doing something exactly like you want, it's okay to feel disappointed or to grieve the loss of something that you desire.
And so a lot of times we'll present something to our spouse over the years, and we hope that our spouse is going to really care and genuinely be interested in what we're saying. But let's face it, there are going to be those times where we're not on the same page, and what will we do then?
Do we make them feel guilty because you should be doing this for me, and now I'm going to lay a guilt trip on you because you're not
Yeah,
fulfilling all of my requests? That's not something
yeah.
we want to do.
Or punish the spouse
Right.
because I'm going to give you the cold shoulder treatment. There's going to be a lot of distance, or I'm going to nag you, and I'm just not going to be happy with you because you won't do what I want. Well, is that a godly way to respond when we don't get our way?
Yeah. We need to pray and ask God to show us, Lord, is there something that I need to do to change? Or if it's
Yeah.
something that my spouse needs to be changing, pray that God will help them to see what they need to change.
But it is okay if you cannot work it out to be disappointed, to
Mm.
actually grieve a
Yeah. Wow.
loss. And so if there's something you wanted, in the early years of our marriage, I had to lay down romance because Sean didn't get it. I could either make that a trouble spot for our relationship, or
Mm.
I could move on. And I
Mm.
chose to move on. We have had a great relationship even when that wasn't in the picture because, yes, I was disappointed. Yes, I did take some time to grieve my loss there because I really desired romance in the relationship. But then I had to move on. I
Do,
had to have a healthy
do
relationship.
we want to destroy our spouse or destroy the relationship over what we feel is missing?
Because we're not called as believers to be takers, but to be givers, to
Yeah.
bless.
Yeah.
And so if our spouse is not offering something, we're not supposed to go and take it,
Yeah.
grab it, and force and manipulate and strive over that
Yeah.
and make it an issue that separates and divides.
We need to realize that we all need some time to grow and mature. All get married at different ages, but we usually have a good bit of maturing that needs to take place at the time we get married, understanding how two people learn to live together as one. It's okay to grieve the loss of a request that you have for your spouse.
We have to realize there's going to be those times where we're not on the same page. And the big question then is, how will you handle it? Will you handle it in a godly way, or more so in a carnal way?
We want to put our trust in the Lord and not in our spouse,
Yeah.
and allow some contentment to take place in your heart between you and God, and not so much resting on your spouse's behaviors.
Yeah, we have covenant to take care of here. And so sometimes we have to be able to move on and be healthy anyway. And a lot of times that is a choice. When we go through times in life where it doesn't go the way we wanted it to, will I choose to have a negative attitude, or will I have a positive attitude? I'm going to go through that. And so it's a matter of attitude a lot of times. And like Sean said, faith in God. Will I make everybody miserable because I didn't get my way? Or am I able to say, I can be happy, even like this? But too many times we see couples that are like, what? I can get somebody else who will take care of me in this way.
We never want to exalt our request over our spouse. We want to value the person over what we want out of that person.
And value the covenant.
That's right.
And so we're in marriage for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
And so, there may be needs that may not be met here and there, but that could be the scenario with any marriage. And so, again, we have to decide, if it doesn't go my way, how will I respond?